Here at Seminario Mayor San Jose is a trolley station, and they're apparently building part of something associated with it, or even more grandiose, but I think it's part of the trolley system. Some interesting equipment and engineering going on down here. There in the distance you can see the cathedral we were at this morning. We were quite a ways beyond it. It's a major project, whatever it is. I don't quite know why this fully formed station exists. It looks like it existed for use beforehand. Now it's closed while they do this work. These look like cement forms. They may be for vertical pillars, I'm not sure, but they're all hand formed. The rebar comes already bent in its form, and then it's assembled by hand. This piece of equipment is actually a clamshell. It goes down, as you'll see, once he aligns it, once it spins, he'll drop it. When it gets looking like it's about ready to go in, there it goes. And it's a big giant clamshell that opens up, and that's how they get way below. You can see how far down it must be that they're digging for installing whatever. Here beside us is exactly the same piece of equipment. Pretty damn expensive equipment. But there's probably very few ways, other ways you could dig that deep that quickly in a narrow trench without making some big hole. When I was here the other day, the men were forming up the forms here. Actually that form right there has already been filled with cement. Now they're going to fill this cavity. My guess is these are just very deep cement caissons, I think is the word, something like that, that provide vertical support for whatever height of tower these are going to be. And there goes Jimmy Hoffa. Pump may be to pump water out here, because I noticed when they were digging with that tool there was a lot of water in the dirt. Notice that these two cones that take the cement into the tubes that take it below are simply dangling from this huge crane. Just another easy way to put them in, use the crane. See that pump working away. It may be that the cement displaces some of that water. Whether this construction will help or hurt these businesses, I don't know. They're certainly not doing much business right now. The ends of these assembled rebar sections, I can't see how they connect to the cement that's being poured, but it may be that they're going to be supported horizontally on some extension of that rebar there. They're too wide to easily fit into those, I'll call it a caisson, thinking it's a form for the cement that we could see next to where they were pouring the cement. There's another one of those pieces of equipment, if not two. That's a lot of expensive equipment lying around. They've got three of these big cranes working, so I'll go back and walk around and get over on the other side of all of this. That looks like where the water goes that they're pumping out of the ground into those big round reservoirs. There's another one down here. It's interesting that this will be a double station, if you will. So the buses come through here, they drop their side flaps like this man and this bus may be doing, so this one is operative. People walk on and off. So this gentleman is whipping up my dinner for tonight, which is a hot dog of some sort. It looks like something, I'm not sure, maybe a carrot and papa and pollo. Para de gringo. He's just dumped out a load, it's dripping with water. Still, like this heavy device here fits into those notches there. But for what purpose, I'm not sure. Looks like they make a trench out of cement. It goes down a certain depth. I don't think it goes all the way, and then they dig below that with that device. Here she comes. But I don't see where the truck is for dumping it. I'm guessing that by raising and lowering that section there, that causes the clams, shells, halves to work. Here they were digging the hole before a few days ago. Now it's all finished off. Very interesting to see what that's going to look like. This is called Avenue America or Augusta. I don't know why there's the difference, but there appear to be two different names they're used. Maps use Augusta.